You know, I really wish StreamYard had an option where I could take at least one person's box and put it on the screen while it's running the intro. Because Greg is on there just being Lord of the Dance down there. It's fantastic. No one else can see it but me. I'm sitting there watching. He's doing all this shit. I mean, he's getting into it. He's like,
I was thinking I need a Guinness for that.
It touches my soul.
It touches his soul. He really likes it.
I would love to hear that.
Like how deep does it touch your soul? Is it like 2 knuckles deep or what?
How does he even have
at least 3.5?
Oh,
wow!
It touches me like Leo does.
In this economy, souls are expensive.
I quit. I'm out. Y'all gonna. Hey, Jay Canada, how you doing, bud? You know what? It throws me a bit. People have different names on different platforms, and I never know who's who. Sometimes it takes me like several weeks to. I need a cheat sheet and put it on the wall. But I want to welcome everybody for joining us here on Twitch and YouTube for Old Times Tavern and Castles and Crusades. Tonight we are actually starting after only a 3-year-ish set of detours, delays, and other bullshit. We're actually starting A1 Assault on Blacktooth Ridge.
Plural of hiatus.
I don't know.
Hiatus, I think.
Hiatus just sounds wrong.
Hiatus. It sounds obscene.
Haiti.
That sounds like you're
calling
saying
it a hernia.
Haiti?
Going to Haiti.
Yeah, but we're finally embarking on this, and so yeah, we're gonna try to have some fun. So everybody, tune in, watch the thing, comment.
Doc, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it. The plural of hiatus is either hiatuses or simply hiatus.
We'll just
It can't be
hiatus.
with a US at the end if it's a plural. What the fuck kind of Latin is that?
Holy shit! I'm dropping flashlights over here.
I mean, English is hard, okay?
Yeah, English is way hot, but
because it's 5 languages and a trench coat, and they keep stealing from other languages.
It's bastardization of everything from Europe.
Gosh. But anyway, yes. So we're going to do the thing tonight. We're going to get this party off the ground and see what kind of trouble they find as they finally set off on the mission that that they received, like, I don't know, 3 years ago in real time. In game time, it's been like 2 weeks. So
we're not that far behind.
We're not that far behind, just a little bit behind. But because of that, because we have had basically 2.5 groups spread out all over this, and now we have new people in. I'm going to do a bit of a recap so people know what's going on, kind of, and for the people, the players, the viewers, everybody. The players are the most important. So,
aw, you say the nicest things.
Sometimes I lie. So, okay. Low down on the regional situation. I really need another monitor like right above here because I want to look in the camera and on the text. It's right here, but now the camera angles over here. So
you could always take your phone and just put it underneath.
That's true too. That's not a bad idea.
With the text that you need to read.
Yeah, then I'll be like, I can't see it. So all of you are in a region called the Harusan River Valley. At one time, it was dominated by the Horn God's empire for several centuries. After his fall, the Empress of New Enosia, Empress Prisma, called for a crusade to drive out the remnants of Uncle Or's forces from these lands. Many answered the call, waging a war throughout the region, which eventually led to the establishment of several small realms that swore allegiance to her. More recently, she's called for a second crusade in order to expand her own political power, and this is kind of what brought most of you into the fold. You might be here for personal reasons, but more likely you are here seeking fortune and glory, and just trying to make it to a payday. Most of you have been adventuring these lands for several months, and in that time, you've learned that the petty barons are pretty dysfunctional, corrupt, prone to infighting. You also know the locals care little for your kind because, well, the adventuring freebooters, well, they see most of you as foreign invaders who bring trouble to their lands with violence, debauchery of their daughters, and creating the local economy with the vast sums of loot you drag out of these dungeons.
We're not all fizz.
We're not all fizz. Well, you're not all whores. I don't know. Some of you might be. I don't know. I don't understand. But you also know that there is growing unease among the villages, as there are more and more reports of breaking parties across the every day.
Huh?
You went all weird.
Mumbler.
Silent out there.
I
Is your
do not
mic
know.
actually working?
Did you hit
Yeah.
something?
No,
Did
I'm
dog
not.
pull out a wire?
No, the dog's not pull a wire out.
Well, you're
Shit,
better now, so I don't know what happened.
where did conk out on? No, I think I'll just take it from here. So
Yeah.
there's growing unease among the villages and small baronies that there are more raiding parties crossing the Harrison River every day, causing mischief, raiding caravans. The local barons and counts, they're more concerned with their own petty interests and differences, mostly dismissing these stories as rumors, the ravings of gossipy old women, and tall tales of bored, bearded old men. But the rest of you, you've seen the truth. You've seen the truth firsthand. Encounters orcs, goblins, gnolls, and worse. Recently, a warband of gnolls attacked the village of Hamlet itself. The attacks were large enough that it brought the count,
Sorry.
Halpringus, to ride to the aid of the village. After the magnificent illusionist Fizzlespank slew the war chief, though. But this incident itself was downplayed as an isolated incident, not evidence of some larger thing going on. Now, you guys specifically. Last session, all of you but poor Bubba here, who was not yet with us, you were involved in recovering loot from a dungeon that you'd had to abandon previously because the poor dwarf got bit by a cobra chicken and his flesh was rotting off his arm. And, that can be kind of problematic.
There was no lies detected.
But you guys went back there. You ran into another gnomish asshole. You beat the shit out of him, ran him and his orc buddy off. And then you guys let a demon out. Happens.
And we killed it. Come on now.
You slew the demon and you made it back here. So you spent several days since then resting and recuperating from your adventure. The new members have been kind of learning about their surroundings because you guys have kind of made a deal like, yeah, we'll join up and see what kind of shit we can get into. But once you've rested up enough, Maxim, Veranor, and Esteban begin training up. Veranor, you find tutelage under Lyra Devons, who, you're not quite sure of because she's a human and she thinks you're a weird, elf. But she shares her experience and secrets to enhance your roguish abilities for a cost. Maxim and Esteban, you find mentorship under the veteran.
Sorry, Night of Barsoom. Here I was listening to Thor the Cunning, and you weirdos interrupt me.
Ha!
Man.
Well, that's what we do. But you find training under Lord Marshal Shul Bardell. He's the leader of the Husin Valley Protectors. He's old as dirt, but he's seen a thing or two, survived a thing or two. And
I resemble that remark.
It's funny you should say that. But he's still fairly swift, and he is able to impart much wisdom to his two students. Even Esteban, who learns a thing or two despite his fruity and unconventional blade dancing style. You each spend about 3 days of training under your respected mentors and shell out about 3,000 silver pieces for their time supplies and the like. So basically, that 68 pounds of coins you bought, it's like the asshole that goes and pays for his tickets in pennies. You just keep keeping it on him. So that's kind of how that goes. Also in that time, Lyra, you rode in the village of Honlet with Clarissa to get your broken arm mended and to find someone to mentor her because, hey, see someone else that leveled. You both find what you're looking for in the local temple. Oh, God. Of Orsar under the chief cleric, Cadin and Dushan. Despite his aloof nature, he agreed to mend your arm for a generous donation of 100 gold pieces. Do you argue with him, Sock?
I don't even know how much gold I have.
It's on your...
Yeah, but I don't know where on my...
We all got new sheets.
Tell him, Greg. It's on the... Yeah, you got plenty of
through
gold.
mine right now.
You got plenty of gold.
Okay, so I got 3,000 silver for training, which is the equivalent of what, 30 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, minus inflation, it's like
Actually, 3,000, wouldn't it be 300?
You said 3,000.
3,000 gold equivalent.
3,000 gold equivalent? That sounds excessive.
Well, most things sound excessive in this day and age that we live in. I assure you, though, you do have enough for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pay that. It's fine.
3,000 is 300 gold pieces.
300 gold pieces? Okay.
Yeah. All that should be taken care of, I believe.
It's only 10 silver to a gold.
Something like that, yeah. Esteban, you also accompany them into town where you find a tailor to craft you a bitch a new blade dancer outfit to go with the new skills. The tailor promises his best, takes your measurements, fills you inappropriately a couple times, and promises he'll be done in several days. Meanwhile, among the items that you guys found, there was one magic item that neither there's an older dwarf there named Torin the Wise. We won't get into the hows and whys of that guy, but he's older in dirt and can usually kind of piece together things because he's kind of a scholar, lore master. He can't identify it. The weird Nicolas Cage looking dude couldn't identify it, but the cleric informs you, Esteban, that there is a wizard in Hamlet who can identify it, probably to the chagrin of Lyra. You know who he's talking about, don't you?
Dave.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Menelus. Basically Dave. Yeah. The day before departing, the group has a sit down to discuss their current objectives. Number one, you're searching for information regarding the treasure houses / barracks located along the Blacktooth Ridge that may have significant treasure of Uncle Art and his armies. 2, the party has a contact they need to meet in Bachtenberg related to some previous intrigue. Liar, that's interest to you. 3, find Lady Dolores and give her Marvin Penrod's personal effects in the last letter to her. That was JR's character. He died, and we have still not gotten his beloved's effects to him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The Nicolas Cage guy, Jarek, has told you to keep an eye out for a giant round shield that belonged to a friend of his that he lost. And finally, number 5, you guys have seen several wanted posters in the area for a Miles Freeland. Baron Heimer of Ludesheim is offering a 2,500 gold piece bounty on him and 25 for his followers. You've heard stories of this band of robbers pilfering the northern road for months. They've just been described as an evil, bloodthirsty lot who will kill all they meet. To encounter them is surely to lead to the death or worse, or so they say, but we don't know who said that because how can they be talking about it if they're all dead?
You always leave one alive to spread the story. Come on now.
Well, but that's not the bit. They're not saying that though. It's kind of weird. Before departing, no cares, Jerry. Yeah, no one really does. So the great thing about it, he didn't actually. His character was actually reincarnated into a gnome who's last seen screaming and running off in the woods naked. So,
oops.
Yeah, but before departing, Barbara hands Lyra a letter explaining who you guys are and that they serve Baronet Fizzlespank, who served under Count Hal and their Empress herself. It carries the
Why
seal.
Are you growling at me?
I'm not growling at you. Thank you very much. It carries the seal of the Mo House and should get you into a variety of places. She also provides you with a signet ring. It's very fancy. This is where your gold is going to. Where's the right button? I don't know where the right button is anymore.
It's the other side of the left.
Wow.
Nailed it.
So it takes about 5 hours to travel to the village of Hamlet.
Oh, that's 20 feet. It's not that far.
So we're in Denmark now.
Oh my god. You guys are
flow. Let's have some oatmeal.
4 sparkles.
You guys enter the village that is currently still under repairs and rebuilding from the raid. Zot, do you intend on going along with the meeting with Menelaus?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to save a little bit of time on that because it's actually funny. We kind of role played this out before, but I'll give you a choice. If it comes to it, how do you feel about recruiting him back into the fold?
No. That kid deserves a retirement.
He's only been blown up once. He's still kind of his biggest issues was Fizzle Spank.
Yeah, he's not good for the adventuring life. It's not good for him.
It's because he gets blown up every time.
Well, we need someone to find traps.
Yeah, and he's the only one that can identify magic items.
Okay, he can, if he's willing to go.
Hey, let's set him up with the girl.
Oh dear
We
God!
won't make him go into dungeons.
Okay, so like I said,
We need someone to protect the horses anyway, right?
Greg, he's gonna get eaten by giants. So you guys find him in the Welcome Winch of Inn, which has not had its name changed. If you know, you know. He's kind of horrified to see you guys, but
Of course he is.
he does agree to cast Identify on the ring. It's a +1 ring of protection. Out of Maxim and Esteban, who wants that ring?
Esteban should take it.
You can have it.
Okay, fine. I shall take it.
Fair.
You see, it does. It doesn't match my new garb. I got this nice pearly sheen, and that's just too gaudy for me. You take it, sir.
The clerk looks at you like you're an idiot, but doesn't say anything.
I said, you
Oh,
can't
that's
touch this
nice
anyway.
change.
I got the moves like Mick Jagger. You can't touch it.
Who? Oh my
Mick
you mean-
Jagger. Come on now.
Don't you mean M's the man with the hammer?
The Makima? But yeah, like I said, keeping it short because we've kind of had this conversation before. He's reluctant at first, but once he realizes Fizzlespank is not there to abuse him, he's a lot more excited to go with you guys.
Oh, okay.
You also run into Elmo the Ranger at the inn, and he points you towards a mysterious individual who he sometimes smells of rotten eggs, who is looking to join a group for adventuring. This is Cade Masters, Bubba's character who's been imported. What he is, who he is, what his motives are, who knows? We may find out. But Greg, you pick up your outfit. Can you describe it for us?
Well, it's similar to the one I'm already wearing, except it's now a orange and pink, shimmering
Lord.
pearlescent outfit.
boy.
So it's a little bit more garish, and the addition that gives me that +1 is a cape that actually attaches to my wrists as well. So it looks like I have like a fly suit, like a flying squirrel suit,
Oh my God.
like a wingsuit. Like a wingsuit almost. So like when I move my arms, it comes up like bat wings and everything to allow for a little bit more illusion and.
Wait, are you
deception.
Esteban or are you Liberace?
Yes.
So you are very happy. You pay out your coin to this guy. There's still that question of you had a bunch of gems and other bits of loot. There's a local money changer. His starting rate is he'll pay you 45% of the value, which is about 100.
100%.
Yeah. You want to try to negotiate it?
Put my axe on the table. If I can reach the table.
I have short legs. Fine, put my axe on the table.
I'll
He's like-
stand on all fours and let him crawl up on my back like a step.
Whoa.
Since you know
Wow.
That's not.
he is my. I am part of the Dwarven Union, so being a journeyman.
For God's
I have
sake,
to let
man, stand on your feet. No, we don't. No, you don't bow to anyone. Stand up.
The money changer is like, hey, times are tough around here. We almost had our shop burned down. The economy, inflation is terrible.
Things that cost 1 gold cost 2 now.
Yeah, it's tough. Who wants to try to haggle? I would
I'm
Esteban
going
or
to start
Lyra.
walking out, and I'm going to head towards the general store or whatever.
Oh dear God!
If there's one, and see if I can't barter away jewels for healing salves or something like that instead. Because I'm bluffing, but I'm willing to walk out.
Give me a D20 roll.
15 on the die.
Wow. He said, okay, wait. How about 55%, 204 gold?
Wait, that's
You
worse.
see, for
us.
this one jewel or for all of them?
204 for the group. It's not a very significant amount of gems anyway. So
What if we took the gems to my people?
he kind of laughs. He's like, if you want to travel that far, I mean, that is up to you, sir.
I mean, it's all the same to me. 5 feet, 500 leagues. I mean, everything. I get tired.
He kind of looks around. He's like, okay, 60% of their value, 223 gold pieces. Come on, leave me something.
I mean, that's not terrible. It's
like,
Make it 225.
it's not tall people, it's not tall people money, but
he's like,
Tall people money.
he's like, okay, sold. He starts paying out in gold pieces and takes your little bag of gems. He's like, you drive a hard bargain. Do you guys have any other business you want to conduct in town?
I do want to see if I can stop by a priest or something like that and get some healing potions up.
Okay. So on the other side of the little creek that separates the village, you find the chancellor, Tirjon, the same one who fixed Lyra up. He is very kind of sullen, and when you enter his domain, he doesn't really say anything. He just kind of just stares you down.
All right, I'm gonna wander around the. Am I
Don't
like
break
in a?
that.
When you say domain, is it like an inner vestibule, or are we talking like
It's a cozy
foyer?
little. It's a cozy little church, and you're kind of in the main hall.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Do not touch the holy water.
Gonna walk up and down the pews. Are there any stained glass in the windows, or any like illuminated manuscripts on the sides of the walls?
There is a single stained glass window at the far end.
Are there any like candles or tea lights that people have lit, for prayers and whatnot? I'm gonna play with the matches that are used to light those.
oh boy.
While I'm walking around.
As you start doing
While I
that, you
stare
hear
at the stained glass.
you hear a high pitched shrill voice like, "Esteban, you've come to the horse lord," and you turn and it's Larissa.
Hey, yeah, tits. Fancy seeing you here. Wasn't expecting to see you this soon.
I know.
how you
Really, you
doing?
brought us together. I'm learning so much here. I've learned so much about the art of healing, and I'm helping so many people. There are so many injured people. You wouldn't believe how nasty wounds from gnolls are. Gosh, you're vicious creatures.
I'm kind of ignoring what she's saying. I'm just continuing to walk around.
And she's
playing
oblivious.
with I'm going to grab a couple of the candles too.
Oh boy.
He steps up and he says, "Please put that down. How may I help you?"
I drop him at his feet. Well, you see, sir,
He just wants to
I'm on this like this 12-step program here that your lady friend back there was talking about the other day, and she's mentioned you, and she's like, I need some healing salves or potions, whatever you got, because I'm a kind of rough and tumble kind of guy. If you can't tell by my my outfit here, you see, and sometimes I get a little dinged up and I need a little pick me up. So can you help me out? I'm kind of on step 17 right now of the 12-step program that she's been talking to me about. It's quite the trip, this horse lord.
Esteban grew up in Chicago in the 1940s.
Right? He looks at you and he's...
As a mafia Liberace.
Yes.
He says, "I have heard quite a bit about you from the girl. She apparently won't stop yammering about you. You are with that strange gnome baronet, aren't you? Fizzlespank?"
Never heard of the Fizzlestank. What?
He rolls his eyes again. He says, "I can help you for some generous donations."
You see, how generous are we talking about here? And I bend over and pick up the candles again.
"Please put that back where you found it." And he says, "For 100 gold, I can supply you with 2 healing salves."
100 gold, you see. I'm
Yeah.
going to light one of the prayer candles. I'm going to be, "Oh, dearest horse lord, I just hope and pray to you that nothing befalls this beautiful house here of worship you have." And I'm going to put the one lit prayer candle down with all the other prayer candles. And I turn to him and say, 100? 100, you see, that's I'm pretty sure your
Fair.
horse lord talks about not overcharging people. Usury is a 7 deadly sin, according to the beautiful Clarissa over there, you see.
90 gold.
I light
He
another
says-
candle.
He says, "You see, our roof was damaged by those gnolls when they came through here, carving their path of destruction.
You see, if you were a little bit kinder to your congregation here, I bet you they'd already have fixed it up for you. But that damage is still here. I just,
Well,
seems like you're not that good.
they do have a problem of rebuilding their own houses that have been burned to a crisp."
I light the second candle and I say another kind of prayer, and I put it somewhere else that's not with the prayer candles.
He says, that is the who taught you how to pray?"
Al Capone.
Well, you see, I've always been told that a man's prayer should be from the heart, not a rote memorization.
That person was
not
a moron.
pomp and circumstance.
80 gold if you'll just take him and leave.
All right, seems we have ourselves a deal. I
Please.
hand over 80 gold.
He
And I
bows.
wink at Clarissa and I slap her ass as I walk out.
You hear 2 audible gasps, one in disgust and one in gleeful
Lust.
surprise. Lust. That's a good term for it. So, I assume you rejoin your compatriots at the welcome winch. God, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
So, unless you guys have any other business, because of the group's hero status for defending the village, everybody gets room and board on the house tonight.
We have to sleep in the house. Why can't we sleep in the inside?
The innkeeper laughs because he doesn't realize the dwarf. He's not sure if the dwarf is serious or not, but it takes all kinds to make a village, so he's pretty cool with it.
Now we have to build shit. I mean, I was told we were able to rest.
In Mother Russia, you don't sleep on house. House sleeps on
Sleep
you.
on you. So you guys have a good night. Now, mind you, all of your HP is back to full by this point, plus what you gained from the levels you gained. Next morning, you get up, have a good hearty breakfast. Is there any other business you want to attend to for setting out?
Are we fully stocked? Like our sheets are fully stocked, stuff like that.
Yeah, all of your like
Standard
ration supplies, torches, all that crap.
Do we have health potions?
If it's on your sheet, you have it.
Let's see.
You might be kind of short on those because it is hard to come by healing potions in his lands. Greg is very like, huh?
Do we have a healer?
Yeah, you have your cleric. Yeah.
All right.
Clarissa is another question
The
though.
cleric as in Clarissa, or
She's just a non-magical healer who uses essential oils to heal people.
Oh boy.
So you don't actually heal anything.
a little
Does she have
lavender.
blue
never
hair
hurt.
too?
Do you have to disrobe from like the waist up for it to work, or what?
Her or you? No.
Oh,
You
she
have to
always
foul
does that
mouth.
when she's just rubbing her waist up.
Oh my god! You had the cleric with you. She has kind of completed her studies to her next level, but no one has tried to convince her to go because last time she went on an adventure, it was kind of awful. Is anybody going to try to talk her up on the way out of town?
Sure.
So, luckily for you guys, the temple is on the way out of town. As you mount up and you start moving out that way, you spot her outside, sweeping off the immediate doorstep area. Who makes the approach?
I'll do it. Be like, what are you doing sweeping the stairs?
I'm just in service to the horse lord, Master Dwarf. And she's beaming. She's happy and all bouncy to see you.
But why are you sweeping the stairs instead of coming with us?
She kind of looks like, she's like, oh, no one asked me. I didn't know I was supposed to come with you.
Well, I mean, you're part of the. How do you? Is it party? Part of the party? That sounds stupid. What is wrong with your language? You're part of the people. You should come with the people. Come on.
She kind of looks.
Do you have armor?
She's like, oh, me, I don't know how to fight. I have my little stick I hit people with sometimes when they get a little unruly.
Sometimes the people hit you. You need anti-people hitter. You need.
I have my stick, but I'm not really a fighter. I stay in camp or in the background and mend wounds and give shoulder massages and oil people up with essential oils.
But you can fix people.
Yes, I can.
Okay, you come with us.
The
horse lord is this way.
Oh, okay. She runs. She gets her pack.
Is there like the general store thing?
Oh yes, there's a general store, sir.
Did they have armor and stuff?
What do you want to buy?
Well, when she comes out, I'll be like, okay, follow me. Hold on, people. I'm not saying party because the part of the your language is very confusing.
Hey, party people!
Oh my god!
I bring her to the general store and I look at the guy and and I bang the hammerhead of my axe onto the thing to get the guy's attention.
One of them comes out, a very shifty looking individual. He kind of eyes you for a minute.
I point at him and I go, "Not you. Get the manager."
He said, "Excuse me, sir. I am a joint owner of this with Gregmark. I am Ranos Davol."
Your eyes offend me, and my axe is at the same height as your man bits. So
He
Get-
looks really
get the-
irritated.
Get the manager.
And he yells over and says, Gregman, there is a dwarf here that is insufferable. Deal with him. And he storms off. Soon, a sketchy-looking guy, bald-headed guy with a goatee comes out from the back, and he looks at you for a second and says, "How may I help you, dwarf?"
Did you say he's sketchy looking?
Oh yeah, he's very sketchy looking.
I go, oh, by the gods, they're multiplying. I say,
She can wear leather.
I point to the healer, and I'm like, cover her in the
Yeah,
hard
she can wear
parts.
leathers.
Cover her in the hard parts.
Covering the hard parts.
And then I knuckle my own armor.
He looks her up, he looks her down, and he's like, "Well, I'm sure we could find something that could fit her proportionally questionable frame."
Whoa.
He says,
I don't need questions. I need you to cover her in armor.
he goes over to a trunk and pulls out a set of leather armor. He says, "I can let you have this for 30 gold pieces."
That's a seat cushion. I want armor.
She's like, Master Dwarf, I don't think I could wear anything much heavier than that.
Do you want to end up on the feet or under the feet? Under the feet, you wear that. On the feet, and then I knuckle my armor again.
He looks at her and looks at Jesus. "Master Dwarf, if I put her in any kind of mail, I think she would collapse. She would be crushed underneath it. Look at her. She has skinny little chicken legs." "Excuse me."
I say, do you have
Sydney's
the
training in a plate carrier.
right? I'm like, do you have the leather armor with the spikes? Not the stuff you hang the humans from. The armor kind.
Studded leather.
Yes, yes, the studs.
Studded.
She needs to be a stud.
He looks very confused at you for a second, and he digs around and he finds a set of studded armor. He says, "This may be a little tight, and well, it may work."
My apprentice will appreciate tight.
I bet.
He says, "That'll be 50 gold."
How you doing?
How you doing? Let's see.
She's-
Hold on.
She
The
says,
dwarf walked into an armor shop and said, "I want you to cover her in hard studs."
"Oh my god." She
I,
looks,
I hand her the armor. Does she immediately drop it because it's too heavy?
uh,
I mean, it's only what, 8 to 12 pounds.
yeah. She's like, "It's heavy, but I think I may be able to, Master Dwarf." And she looks at you and she says, "Well, 50 gold, I can do that. I still have the share that you brought back of silver coins for me. I had that turned into gold because I'm smart and I didn't want to carry around all that coinage. I can pay."
I hand him 50 gold.
She's like, "Praise be upon you, Master Dwarf."
Okay, when the things with the teeth, they come and they knock me down, you make sure I get back up.
She's like, "Okay, I will do my best."
Okay, and don't get eaten, because if they eat you, you will not get any of us up, and that's bad.
"I do not want to be eaten, Master Dwarf. No, not at all."
Okay, go out there, get the naked, put the studs on you, and do what you.
So she does this. She
Phrasing
Goes
does
it.
not exist in this
she
game.
finds a
Okay.
nice broad tree to change behind.
I bet the tree's broad.
God, is there any
Barbara
other?
will make sure
we can-
nobody's
Yeah, we can hold up
sketching on her.
Esteban's arm cape. I'll be like, spread like 3. Very good. Yes, very
You-
good. Okay, you stay.
You hear a couple wolf whistles from some shrubs. You're not sure if they're whistling at him or her.
Wow.
I wink at the shrubs.
So you guys saddle up and head out of town.
Let's do.
Okay, so you have pretty easy going for about several hours. So, okay, after those several hours, you're heading up the river road, and one of you, let's see, Lyra,
Yeah.
you notice a figure. You notice something up in the middle of the road. You notice three individuals standing up ahead. The one in the middle is larger than the other two, armored, seemingly pretty well put together. His armor and equipment appear to be pretty well maintained, while the two individuals flanking him seem to be less well kept. The leather armor is a bit more ragged and not as well maintained. Even from this distance, you and several
together, or like this is an altercation.
There's three guys standing in the middle of the road, and even from this distance, several of you can see the big guy. You see a broad smile on his face, and he starts waving with his offhand, and he calls out, "Well met, friends!"
Do we know you?
Hold on a second. So when you first notice this guy, you were about 100 feet out. Do you immediately approach him, or what do you do?
But he keeps hailing us.
Yeah, he's like very weirdly friendly.
Are we supposed to be meeting somebody?
You're on the road to another town, and he's standing in the way.
Can we walk around him? I look at like the rest of them and be like, he's probably looking to see if we have extra horse and cart insurance. He's been trying to contact us, I bet. So we should keep going. We'll go around.
You guys gonna try to bypass?
Yeah.
Yep.
When he sees you start veering off the road, he kind of runs out to about here with a couple of his other guys, and he says, "Oh, wait! I need to talk to you." You stop.
No.
So you keep pushing off into the wilderness, kind of eyeballing him, and he says, "He's I need your help." He says, "We don't mean you any harm." Still keep pushing.
And load my crossbow.
He says, "We're part of the road militia. We're here protecting the roads. You're safe here with us."
Keep walking off.
I draw my Kopesh.
Finally, anybody who looking over their shoulder can kind of see that he is a little bit frustrated, and he says, "Look, friends, I'd appreciate if you didn't show a lack of gratitude for our services. Now, could you maybe stop and talk to us before old Marv here blows a fireball right up your arses?"
Have we passed him yet, or are we like beside him?
You've kind of veered off right here in the tree line, and when you look over your shoulder, you see a guy coming out from behind a large rock, and he's dressed in tattered robes, and he's holding a gnarled looking wooden wand, and at the end of it, it's just shooting like little embers and sparks off. It looks like you probably ordered it off teamu.com.
I'm going to kind of blend into shadows and try to see.
Yeah, I'll disappear to the woods.
I'm going to dance like the Three Amigos do, and when they're singing "Little Buttercup" there in the bar when they first arrive at the town, and I'm waving my arms back and forth to create a distraction as I walk up to the guy, and when I get close to him, I just flip him off.
Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna have to get some order here. Sock, roll me a dexterity check, a hide check. This is mostly just to make sure she doesn't roll a 1.
I rolled a 5, so it's going to be like
I was also distracted.
That's gonna
by
be
peacocking.
So let's see, with your cloak of elven bullshit and your levels, that's gonna be 20 at least. It's gonna be 22. You managed to slip into into the shadows, kind of behind this big rock. Veranor, I need you to
I
decide.
have 15 plus all my shit.
You both kind of
17,
disappear.
20, whatever the fuck.
So Esteban, you're kind of like right here, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I want to get to within like 10 feet of him before I flip him off.
holy shit, you're gonna get like right up in his grill, damn near. So, yeah, we're gonna say right about here. Clarissa and Menelaus both say, I don't have a good feeling about this, and they duck behind that rock.
Oh, they're learning. They're such smart babies.
Baba, what are you doing?
Hanging tight next to the dwarf, just waiting to see what happens.
Okay, Vorgmarg, what are you doing?
I'm going to get my axe ready.
Are you staying there with the dwarf and the cleric?
Yep.
The cleric, his eyes kind of grow wide, and he was like looking at Esteban. I said, "Boy, don't you?" And he gets to right about here, and I think we probably need to roll initiative.
18.
8.
What?
Okay, JR.
I did roll an 8.
21.
I rolled a 4.
21.
So, Mamma mia, you're a bunch of
Well, very helpful.
assholes. So, initiative set. So, okay, their demeanor is changed instantly. That kind of warm, false, friendly, like, "Hi, how you doing, buddy?" Shit.
Howdy ho neighbor bullshit.
The howdy ho neighbor bullshit dropped immediately. Esteban, you're closest to the big guy. What do you do?
Well, I want to make sure that I'm getting ready to dodge whatever he throws my way, so it increases my AC, and then I am going to somersault up to him after I flipped him off and stab him with both my Cinqueta and my Kopesh straight to the old man bits.
Alrighty, give me a roll for that, sir.
Not
Roll
just
to
the
me.
man bits, the old man bits.
Oh.
So
I feel
23
seen.
on 1,
What'd you get?
a 23, and a 19.
Those are both hits. Very good, sir.
Thank you.
No more
try.
Olympics.
That's shit. And then 3 and 5 damage. So
You
8.
lay into him. Bam, bam, bam. You get 2 real good hits on him.
And then with choreographed stance with a successful attack, I raise it up another 2 for a total of +3 to my AC, please.
Okay, we'll just keep that in mind when I come to whack on you. The cleric draws his long sword and takes a swing on the guy too, rolling a. Wow, he rolls terribly and misses. Maxim, what are you doing?
I fire crossbow at the guy with this sparkly stick.
Okay, go
That
for
way
it.
he cannot sparkle. 22.
Woo! Roll me damage.
As soon as I figure it out, here we go. A crossbow, 1d6. 1d6. 4.
You you pop that bolt off. It flies right between the cleric and Esteban, expertly, well aimed. Catches the caster in the shoulder. He falls. He's waving that wand. He is definitely not getting a spell off.
Sorry, melee. Excuse me.
Bubba, what do you do?
Well, I was looking through some stuff. It says I can cast arcane armor at will. Does that use up a cantrip or a spell at all?
No, that's a natural ability you can pop off.
Okay,
So
well, go ahead and cast that on myself then.
okay, that will be your. Let you cast it in half move. Do you want to try to join the melee, get closer to that, or do you want to stay where you're at?
Yeah, I'll try to get closer.
Okay, so you get about there probably. Vorgmarg, As you see this, out of the corner of your right eye, you see movement in the brush. You see free.
I'm going in the brush.
Ah! You're gonna charge in there at them.
Yep.
They have crossbows ready, and when you come busting through the brush like the Kool-Aid Man in your oiled form, they probably turtle a little bit in their pants.
Good.
Is it lavender oil?
It is not. Oh,
It is now.
it is now.
Yep.
Thank you, Clarissa.
Oh my god.
I'm doing this for you, apprentice.
What you can do? You can attack one.
I'm gonna attack one.
Okay. Tell me what you get.
See, where is my thing? There's my thing. A 16 plus all my shit gives me 21.
That is a hit, sir. You come up there, you smite into him with your giant axe.
Plus, oh my god. Okay. 5 plus 3 is an 8.
You cleave him across the chest. You cut him open. He goes down bloodied.
Nice.
Bad.
And I have cleaving strike.
Yes, you do.
And there's another guy next to him, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Where did you go? And that is a 12 plus all my stuff is a bubbity boopity 17.
That's a hit.
Jesus. What is that? That is a 4 plus a 3 plus a 2. 9 plus 3 is a 12 damage.
You
Yeah, the
terminate.
bearded axe finally works.
You terminate with extreme prejudice. Lyra and Veranor, what are you doing this round?
I'm sneaking up on that guy that was behind the rock.
The caster?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So you're going to be able to get to right about here. That's going to take your full movement to get there. Veranor, are you going to do something
Can
similar?
I attempt to shoot him with
No.
my bow?
You took your full action to get
Okay.
that far, and you hid.
Okay.
So, Veranor, are you going to do similar?
I'm just going to shoot.
Well, there's just one guy here that Vorgmarg has not dealt with. So, what are you
I
going
don't
to do?
care. It's his problem.
Okay, so who can take a shot at?
I'm going to take a shot at the casty boy.
Yeah, Menelaus is going to fire off
He's
magic.
well within range.
Wow.
And dedicate to Fraxinus. Where the fuck did you go?
Wow, that wasn't a very good roll.
I have a 17 plus my thing.
Okay, that's a hit too.
That
So
is definitely a hit.
you let loose your arrow just as Menelaus fires off a magic missile. Whew, bam. This poor caster is having a bad time because he probably wanted to cast his armor right before it. And, you guys didn't, come in and buy the whole,
Yeah, I'm doing
extended
9
card.
damage to him.
You're doing 9 damage to him?
Yep.
Oh, you hit him. He looks really bad.
Good, let's
As
end
he
him.
should.
He's that's
Trying to lie to us about there being some road guards.
well, maybe they were. You're just going to waste them. They probably think you're bandits now.
I tell you, they're looking to see if you've renewed your cart insurance.
I don't have a card.
What's your current AC there, Greg?
16.
16. Awesome.
Yep.
You take an arrow from the side for 4 hit points of damage. Multiple
Can
other
I
arrows.
roll?
Mitigation. Go for it.
12 plus my
Holy
stuff.
shit.
So 16, I think. No, 17 because I'm level 3.
Yeah, that will get you one back. So the cleric, he blocks another volley of arrows coming from up here with his shield. The bandit leader takes a swing on you, Greg, and he's going to miss. His two buddies will come up. One of them's going to try to take you from the side. It's going to be a miss, but this other guy is going to hit the cleric for 5 hit points of damage. Vorgmark, this guy drops his short bow, and he's coming at you with his short. He says, I hate half orcs. 16, your armor class.
17.
16, so 17, 18. He gets +2, so he's actually going to be able to make that. He tickles you for 1 hit point of damage.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. New initiative.
I got a 5.
Reroll. Wow. Free.
9.
I got a free. Greg, you're in the middle of the shit, so. Ooh, 16. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack the leader guy again with both weapons.
Show me what you got.
That's 22 and a 21.
Those are both hits. Cleric also scores a hit on one of his buddies.
7 and 5, so 12 total damage.
You are going to town on him. Baba, you're standing back here. You've activated your arcane armor. You've crossed the distance. A shimmering field of magical energy is whirling around you. What are you going to do?
Come on, move. I was gonna move up to this guy.
Okay.
And
you run up there on him.
take a swipe at him if possible.
You can do that. So you run up, and one of the things you noticed about him is you've never seen him carry any sort of actual weapon on him, but as he runs up on this one bandit, a rapier just materializes from his hand, and he goes for the attack.
Who is that?
Cade.
14.
I start gagging from the smell.
You swipe at him, and he manages to kind of jink out of the way. Bubba, in your ear, you hear a feminine voice. Oh, is that the best you can do? Come on, little boy. I know you can do better than that.
God, it's like living with my mother.
Maxim, what are you going to do? You're standing out here with your crossbow.
Shoot the wizard again.
Okay, shoot the wizard again. Shoot the wizard.
For 18 with bonuses.
You put one between his eyes and take him down because he literally had 1 hit point left.
Bye.
He looks very confused and kind of cross-eyed before he drops to the ground. Mentalist fires off another magic missile at one of these guys over here, dinging him. Lyra, you are right here. What do you want to do?
Oh, the caster's dead.
Yeah, the caster's dead. You got free guys up here and free over here and free here. There's frees everywhere.
Comedy comes in threes.
Hi, Black Angus. Long time no see.
This one right here, I'm gonna go up behind and backstab.
Oh yeah, you're. So he is distracted by Masters.
Everything.
Yeah, but by pretty much everything. By the fruity guy in the fruity outfit, by the weird guy with the ethereal-looking sword, and you come up here and you drill him in the back, or try to. Roll 1, it's not going to be good.
Oh, she came from behind.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Low hanging fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Still a fruit.
Or is it a vegetable?
Gah. Okay, 5,
I don't know. Maybe the government knows.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah. Bonk. Good lord. It's not like a
Those
bowling
dice are heavy.
Those dice are big.
Black White Sox balls.
We also have D6s in this size.
I like big dice, and I can.
Jesus.
You
It's not.
get
That's
extra-
not
extra for
dice.
that.
That's baseballs.
I need a cannon for them.
My dice are really small. They're normal size.
18 damage.
Good
Jesus
lord.
Christ.
What weapon did you use on him?
Holy
The
crap.
Elven Magic Dagger.
You get since I house ruled that daggers in the hands of rogues can attack twice because of their size. You get a normal roll on him. You don't get backstab surprise though. So
Okay.
just 1d20 plus your regular bonuses.
It's the dagger of Saku al-Kabar.
Zakul al-Kabar.
Be
That joke will never get old. Thanks to one of our borderline Wargate stalkers. Yeah.
21 to
All I
hit.
heard was squiggles.
How much damage?
5.
So you just go in there and you just start turning this guy into a pincushion from behind. You kind of grab him and steady him, and he goes down in a bloody heap. Yeah, she couldn't get your name right, and then she called Walt Daddy
Call me
Walt.
Saku.
Yeah, and then Daddy Walt. That was kind of weird. I think she called me Daddy Sparky too. That was
You had to stop me from hunting her down.
Yeah.
It is.
okay. Vorgmarg.
Rockmart gonna smash dude in the face.
He's like, "Ha! I cut you, you piece of shit." Orc.
An 18 on the dice.
God.
And the other shit. And 4 plus 2 plus 3
Good
plus
lord.
3. That's what? 9, 13. I don't
Tell me how you
fucking
kill this
Nine.
guy.
He's going to bring the axe down straight on the head, so in the middle.
You're gonna like just like cleave him in half. Okay.
Yeah, like a melon, and says,
Like a melon. Okay, it's that the bad guys' turn, so the ones there immediately.
Hey, I get to shoot.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We're going
Verador's
for
so
the
well
galaxy.
hidden.
Yeah, you
where you
don't
go-
even see me. I'm gonna shoot at probably this fuckwit.
You're gonna get up on the rock and take a shot. Okay, he's so well hidden.
I have a 19 on the die.
Good lord, you guys are rolling too good tonight.
Yeah,
Roll
it's
that.
weird. And plus 5 and 8.
Yeah,
Where's my? There's my. There is.
I'm
my
here to balance it out.
5 plus 1.
Oh, yeah.
is
You
6.
put one for his eye socket.
Nice.
So back to our turn. These two guys here, they swing and miss because they're a bit distracted. Verador, you're going to take some return fire.
Mm.
What's your current AC? is-
Make it
12.
AC's 12.
That's unfortunate for you, buddy.
Oh.
You take a hit for 6 hit points of damage.
Oh no, are they gonna make me angry soon?
They're going to make you angry. Not
They
yet.
They don't want me to be angry.
They don't wouldn't like you if you were angry.
No, they won't.
It's very cute. Wow, we got 2 16s. Let's see. 18. That's going to be a miss. Esteban, you're going to take 2 hit points of damage because everybody wants to shoot you because you're kind of funny looking. New initiative. If I can find my D10. I'm going to roll D20.
Oh boy.
7.
5.
5. I got an 8.
Seven.
Finally.
Ah,
This feels like an auction. I got a 5. I got a 5. Do I have an 8? Do I have an 8? No. I got a 6. I got a 6. Oh.
Fine, we'll let you go first.
Initiative to the Italian man in the hat. They're gonna swing.
There's 2 of
on-
them.
Holy shit! One of these guys, he swings on the cleric. Cleric holds his shield, and this guy's sword shatters,
Wow.
and he starts regretting all of his poor life choices in that moment. And we'll roll for morale check, and this guy's gonna take off running because he's like, "Nope, I'm done."
Excellent.
Holy shit! Another volley of arrows. 3 shots, 3 misses, all under 5. Veranor,
can't touch this.
2 more shots at you. One of them's going to hit for 2 hit points of damage.
Wow.
It's going to go back to you guys. Esteban.
Let's see. I'm gonna kill him. I say.
Start kicks after.
You see, we don't have no cart, so we don't need to be talking to you.
The guy is like, parrying your blows and fighting. He's like, I didn't ask about carts.
I roll 13 and an 8.
You roll 13.
Yep.
He's gonna be parrying your blow. But is 13 on the die or 13 total?
13 total.
Okay, yeah, no. Bubba, your turn. This guy in front of you is dead. There's a guy that's squaring off here.
Yeah, I'll just move around.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can move up to here, right?
Yeah. So, gotta be kidding me.
And swing at him. Fuck you.
Okay.
See, I'm here to balance everything out again.
Little boy, did you not have your coffee? At about that moment, Menelaus steps out, looking very confidently as he throws his hands forward and he yells, "Sleep!" And the two guys in front of him kind of shake their heads and resume shooting at him. And he's like, "Oh shit!" Maxim, you got these two guys over here taking shots.
Yep. So I am going to shot at a guy taking a shot.
All right.
Because, I mean,
that's what you do.
You ever see those skits where it's like a guy throws like a washcloth and he's sharing the skit with a dwarf, like a regular dwarf, and it ends up as a blanket?
Yeah.
I would think that I'm sprinting across the road and, these guys have to take a coffee break waiting for me to get there in order to engage in melee. So
you're like that new puppy of Zock's daughter who spends 20 minutes running and she gets to the end of the bed.
Yep.
Yes.
That puppy's
Like
super
Holy
cute,
Grail.
too.
Oh god.
When Lancelot charges the castle and just see the drums.
Yes.
I think my crossbow just snapped.
You roll 1?
Yes, I did.
Roll percentile because we have fumble tables that are much fun. Maybe you shot that. Oh my god! Imagine this poor boy mage gets shot in the back by the dwarf.
I was thinking I'm going to get shot.
19.
19.
Small people versus mental ass is always bad for mental ass.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
He abuses him, the dwarf shoots him.
So the result. So 19 is you don't hit someone else. You manage to shoot yourself double damage.
Jesus.
So I was probably
roll low.
cocking the bow.
As
Cocking
you're
the crossbow and it
Shut
goes off in my
the
foot.
thigh.
Premature discharge.
Okay, Dick Cheney.
No, Dick Cheney had this to shoot someone else, not himself. Okay.
10 points.
Oh god! You shoot yourself in the thigh.
Hey, good thing we have Clarissa with us.
And the cleric.
Man, did you hit yourself in the pelvic bowl, huh?
Zot, you're up there. What are you doing?
Why am I so far forward?
Because that was
You backstab the guy.
Because that's the guy you backstabbed.
Wouldn't have I been behind him?
That is behind him because he was turned on.
Okay.
He was
Can't
Oh,
do
yeah, he
that
was
by
turned on.
myself.
Well,
Mr.
then I'm gonna
Flamboyant.
attack the other guy over there who's still alive.
Hey now.
We'll go around. Yeah.
Prepare attack him.
That'd be an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. You run up there and you poke him with your knife.
And 5 points of damage.
Ooh, you stick him real good.
Actually, do I get another attack?
Yeah, the dagger. Yeah, you get to double tap.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Easy.
7 points of damage.
You get there and you pork him in the side.
Yes.
Borgmark, what are you doing? I don't think
I'm trying to get to these guys in the northwest at here.
Yeah.
I can only go 30, so.
Well, I may have missed you a little bit last turn, and you probably could have moved, so I'm going to put you there, so you'll be able to get to him easily next turn. Farinor, what are you doing?
Shooting, as usual, shooting that guy here, or him, whoever I hit.
Because the dwarf is bleeding out.
That's his problem. not
No,
mine.
it's fine.
15 plus my
That's a
arrow
hit.
things.
This always happens when I drink. So
The two bandits are laughing as they see the dwarf shoot himself, and
he gets 6 damage.
And he takes an arrow to the shoulder. Ah! And he's not laughing anymore.
It's the day the clouds.
New initiative. Oh, I got a 10.
reroll
Shit. I wish 5.
7.
Lame. Bubba, because your rolls are so sad lately. The voice whispers, "Do you need a little help, little boy?" Roll.
Santa's little helper.
Yeah.
Mother bitch.
There's not enough help for you in the world. Why? No wonder you needed help. Esteban, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna finish off this this leader
I'm
guy.
distracted by the flamboyancy of this man.
That's what it is.
I rolled
Aren't
a
we
20 and
all?
a 10.
Ooh, you got to roll a percentile.
All right. Let's see. It's 00 and an 8.
00 and an 8. Let's see.
Was that
That's
just
an
an 8?
8%. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Roll the damage on that one and multiply it by 3. Triple damage.
Jesus
15.
Christ.
Triple damage.
Tell me how you kill this guy, because
I go down and do the splits, and with my Kopesh, I slice both femoral arteries in each leg.
Oh, nice.
I thought Johnny
Fancy.
Cage was dirty. That's nasty.
Ooh.
And then I pop myself back up. I go splits, and then I just bring my legs back together, and I pop right back up. Because, flexible.
Do you yell out at the top of your lungs?
Oh my God, liar.
Yeah.
You watch this guy get his arteries cut, and what do you do next?
I know you said Kopesh, but I'm imagining with 2 stiletto switchblades.
I mean, I'm going to nod approval and then head for this guy.
You're gonna run up and help your foul mouth cleric. As
Absolutely.
he's running and swinging, he's like, "Come here, you son of a bitch, and get stabbed!" He's like willing. He cuts him a little bit in the back and slows him down enough as you come running at with your dagger.
Modified 20.
Roll damage.
5 points of damage. Yeah, 5. And another hit would be another modified 20.
Okay, so you managed to when the cleric clips him, he kind of loses his step, and you come up and you get your stab on. You stab him once in the side, then you stab him again in the side, and he stumbles and falls face first into the dirt, and he's
Yay.
bleeding profusely, and he's probably not long for this world.
Good. He shouldn't be.
Maxim, what are you doing after you have injured yourself? So,
Can I make it across the road?
yeah, you can definitely make it across the road.
Ditch the crossbow, make it across the road, and the first guy is dead or he's dying.
This guy is not long for this world. He's laying there bleeding out.
Oh, then that's not my problem.
Yeah, it's not your problem.
Whack one of the guys with the axe.
You run up there with your axe. The boy mage is trying to after he looked over his shoulder and saw that you'd injured yourself, he was trying to keep up with you and cover you because he's kind of a dipshit. And while he's running, he shot this little arcane bolt of energy that just went over the heads of one of the guys. He's right behind you.
He missed.
Oh, he missed bad.
Oh boy.
Mind you, he's only 18.
21.
So
Oh, that's a hit. He's 18 and stupid.
Damage on axe is 1d8 plus 4.
What the? What'd you say
11.
again? 11 to hit or 11 damage.
11 damage.
Oh yeah, you apply on this guy and you drop him. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I also have that
sweeping. Yeah, go. Yeah, you can.
so where I can make a second attack if I
yeah,
drop
you can-
a dude.
Yeah, you can well on the guy. I'm sorry, I got distracted because Black Swarm was saying, "Daddy Sparky, not Timu Garcia."
All right, I'm going to take the bolt that impaled itself into my leg, rip it free, and try and stab it into the other guy.
I'll go for it.
Baller.
If you get the hit. Oh,
So that's 17 with bonuses.
okay. So just with your strength bonuses alone, I know whatever die I give you is going to be enough to kill this guy. Tell me how you dispatch this poor bastard.
First thing I do is I run the axe through his buddy, and then I just pull that thing out, hold it like an ice pick, and plow it right through his throat. And I say, "You hold this for me. I have hole in my leg."
Oh,
I have to fix the hole. So you hold arrow. It's very good. I deal with you in a minute.
you dispatch him with that little move. Veranor,
well, guess what I'm going to do?
you're going to take an arrow shot.
Yeah.
To the
How
knee.
about in this guy? In this guy, I'm going to put it into him. I'm going to put it into him with a 17 plus my thingies.
Oh yeah, you shoot one of the ones up here.
Yep. That's the wrong die. That's a 5 damage.
You nail one of them for 5 hit points of damage.
Now you say witty thing to him as he dies.
It's not dead.
Vorgmark, you're up.
I'm going to go in there and slap someone with the axe, of course.
They look terrified.
Good.
Not with that sound. It sounds like. Ooh, roll a percentile.
Isn't that beautiful?
Finally, you guys are rolling like crap now that everybody's pretty much dead. This is bullshit.
We have an 81.
81. Roll me a dexterity save. Get
Oh, God.
15 or higher.
+1.
Somebody's very excited.
Cooper started barking, so they started.
13. Altogether.
What was that fumble again?
81.
81. I knew it was something one. You slip while trying to do a fancy maneuver,
Nice.
but you trip over a poor innocent turtle and fall and hit your head, and you knock yourself out for several rounds.
Good.
So a
job.
poor handsome turtle.
Yeah. The poor
Well,
turtle.
it's now squished, so yeah.
Turtles
No.
do tonight.
The turtle's
Yeah. I think that's everybody. As the giant half orc falls in front of these guys, they turn and run.
Oh.
Is anybody gonna try to give chase?
No, I have crossbow. Arrows can chase.
Anybody with ranged attacks?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make them.
3 is 21.
Oh, that's a hit.
Fuck.
That is going to be a remarkable long shot distance there. Okay, well, you give me free damage.
Yes.
Okay, give me a percentile roll, Mr. Monty.
85. What the hell?
85. Holy shit, triple damage.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
8, 24, 25. If I add my +1 damage. So I think someone is dead.
You put an arrow in the back of his skull and he falls flat on his face.
Where I come from, everybody gets the arrow to the knee.
Zoc,
Because you're short.
you can see one from your vantage point. If you want to take a shot, you can definitely take a shot.
No, I'm gonna start checking out our people, make sure everybody's okay.
Bubba, you have range ability. You have some things you can reach out and touch people with.
Yeah, but I have a limited amount of those. I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah, but it looks like the battle's on. Oh my god, he's playing this like we played WoW. Like, we're gonna hold our abilities until the battle's over. That's how it always goes.
Well, I also don't do so well with ranged attacks, as you remember.
Look, that was a long
We don't have
time
a case
ago.
pull this time.
And you're not shooting into melee this time. So, you don't have to worry about that. But okay, if you don't want to be a hero and
Fine. You bullied me into it. I'll do it.
good. How you gonna attack? What range tech you gonna use?
I'm gonna use an Eldritch Blast on him. Oh, and that fucking hits.
You run up there. You run up on this guy. Roll me a D10. I hope you roll 10.
And D10.
Damn,
7.
that's pretty good. You run up and stop. You extend your left hand out, and from it, a force of arcane energy blasts out from it and hits this guy in the back, throws him to the ground as his buddy runs off, leaving him behind.
That is what they call a suck pump.
Yep. So, do one of you go and finish this guy off? He's laying on the ground. He don't look very well.
Yeah, I'll go over there.
Yeah.
I'll kind of teabag him and then slice his throat.
The cleric does not see this, and you murder him.
Oops.
It's a mercy. We're not going to waste resources saving him.
Yeah, that's fair. So,
Wipe my Cinqueta on his jacket so it doesn't look like I did anything. When I come out like adjusting my pants like I just finished peeing.
oh god,
That way doesn't think anything.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
the healer, she runs up on poor Maxim. She's like, "How did you get shot with a crossbow? They had regular Oh, she says, "Let me render some aid for you, Master Dwarf."
That's what we paid the big ducats for.
She kneels down and she starts working on you. She starts bandaging and cleaning your wounds, and she's gonna restore 4 hit points for you.
This crossbow's made by Sig, and it's a P320.
Oh my goodness! I assume you guys start looting the bodies.
Sure.
So you start going through the bodies here. You find some gemstones, a banded eye, a violet blue sapphire, a moonstone, another banded eye, a silver snuff box, a very nice silver mirror with gemstones, which Lyra is like, that's going to be worth a pretty penny. Amongst all of the dead, you find about 220 gold. But Menless is over here standing over the dead caster. He's like, sweet! And he's like dancing and holding a book above his head. He's like, this guy, he's spell book! He didn't hide it for attacking us. He's like weeing himself. And then he's so excited over the book, he doesn't notice there is that rod that laying next to his feet, or wand, I should say. Somebody point that out to him.
Yes.
He's like, oh, and he picks up. He's like, and he looks. He points the business end at itself, and it's kind of like does like the 4th of July sparklers in his face. Like, stop, damn. He's like, I wonder what this does. and he puts it away.
I chuckle and call him a dumbass. And Goblin.
He just gives you a stink eye. He knows you insulted him, but he doesn't know how you insulted him.
Gabi, however,
Yeah, the strange little dwarf-looking guy, who still like appears, in his kind of dwarven-like form. Still ain't sure of the dwarf. So after several minutes, the half orc comes to
Yay.
with a bitchin' headache.
Great.
I
So-
asked Clarissa if she can touch me up and slather me up good so I can be back to full health.
Oh boy.
Before she can say anything, the cleric steps in. It's like, I can take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
I sidestep him.
She finally turns to you and renders aid. You get 5 hit points back.
Sweet.
I
I say to him, no offense, man, but I don't know where those hands have been.
keep talking like I can, or you put your fucking ass. You hear him muttering, the cleric. In those exact words, too. Very foul, very, very unkind. Veranor, the cleric will work on you,
Okay.
but he failed his roll, so you're only going to get a whopping 2 hit points back.
Yeah.
So after you've looted the bodies and patched yourselves up, you push on.
Yes.
So surviving that little battle, the rest of your travel is pretty quiet. You make it to the small town of Vasselturn, and there you lodge at the inn. 2 gold pieces per head for lodge and food. During the evening, the mentalist, he identifies that wand as a wand of fireball.
Oh boy.
He's like, this is great. This is beyond what I can cast. But I can do. I can blow shit up. He's very excited by this. And it sparkles.
Is he like waving it around?
Having just met
the whole
him, can
time?
I persuade him to give me the wand?
I mean, I guess you could try.
Hey, buddy, you're wagging that around like it's like a very hot-ended stick from a fire. Can I see it real quick?
Roll me a charisma check.
Do not break it.
I wasn't going to break it.
Give me 16 or higher.
Bad things happen when you break it.
Oh yeah.
I see what he's doing, and I'm going to say, yeah, you see, let the sticky cheese man.
Oh, you do not. He's like, this is my wand. And he like clutches it to him.
I was gonna say he's got to be hard to do because he's used to the bullshit. Is
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
plus
Not,
Lyra's watching. If anyone actually she's gonna be like, nope.
Mama Bear. A question from Nida Barsoom. He has a shiny new Audible credit. What is the wisdom of the stream? Any recommendations?
Sua Sponte, come on now. Oh, he's already got it.
Or
No, he's
yeah,
already
he's
got
already got it. Fracture comes out on Tuesday.
There you go. Fracture on Tuesday.
I actually listened to one recently. It's called Nether Station. It was cosmic horror meets sci-fi, like actual sci-fi.
That's pretty good. I was reading cheesy werewolf books for the last 2 weeks. They were so good.
Oh.
He likes his cheese.
Oh my god, I have a weird obsession with like werewolf stuff.
Is that why you have those 2 dogs?
3, but like what do you call it? The first book in the series that I just read was basically Stand By Me meets American Werewolf in London.
So
Nice.
segueing on that, was American Werewolf in London based on a book
London.
I don't know, maybe
like the original, not the
one way to find out.
Use the power of Google Foo. Actually,
I've
Walt
never
used
wondered that
AI.
so just now.
AI, can you tell us
No.
that
I
movie
will
does not
stab
exist?
Hey, Grok, is this real?
Fuck, is this real? Did you see somewhere that someone asked ChatGPT about the war in Iran, and it says, "Oh, the war in Iran. This is a fictitious event in stories or some shit," and it went this long, elaborate description of why it's a fictional event from like a movie. I'm like, oh my god,
Was not based on a book.
Oh, okay.
There was the Werewolves in London song,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
but so Night of Barcino. All I can tell you is like you need to catch up. Oh, and he says Walt is totally Team Jacob. I hate the fact that I know that reference.
What is that?
You're welcome.
Walt, don't ask for that explanation. You do not want that explanation. Trust me.
That's a Twilight
Let's
reference.
say this, Walt.
Oh, God,
Walt,
no.
let's say
Twilight
this.
reference.
I was going to say it's from my generation. Do you want to know?
The only thing I know about Twilight was the authors of both Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey all started off as doing fan fiction for another thing.
Yes.
Yep.
50 Shades I thought was fanfic of Twilight, which was fanfic of Harry Potter or some shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
X-Men, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then,
Side
and
note,
then-
though, the author of Twilight wrote another book called The Host, and they did make a movie out of it. The movie was okay.
Wait a minute. The Hose or Host?
Host.
Okay.
It
The
was.
Hose?
Doesn't matter.
It was actually like that book was phenomenal. Like comparing that to Twilight was like, how is this written by the same person?
maybe it wasn't.
Mind blowing.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't.
I mean, I don't know, but
Well, it depends too, because like sometimes when you write and you get all your your bad ideas out in the beginning, you do learn some things along the way.
yeah.
Or maybe they got a good ghostwriter.
And that was just
In this
one
day and age,
book,
who knows?
standalone. And that they did turn it into a movie, and the movie was good, but there were some concepts that just don't translate to film. And they didn't put those in, thankfully.
I mean, I got a couple other recommendations. There's always Michael Crichton, which is good.
I'm reading his what the hell is it called? I have it right here on my Kindle. Do you guys know what a haint is?
Kind of.
A haint?
Yeah, it's like a undead spirit crossed with a vampire kind of deal. It's like Appalachian folklore. I'm reading a book like about haints right now. That's not bad.
Oh, that would be cool as hell.
I'll send you the link to it. So come on. Michael Crichton. Oh, there's a reason why the doctor has me wear these spectacles. But now that I'm old as dirt, it's called The Pirate Latitudes by Michael Crichton.
That's what it was.
So
I remember reading one of his books, like synopsis, and it was like haint was in the description, and I was like, I can't remember what book it was.
Haint is a different one.
Oh,
It ain't right.
Pirate Latitudes I'm reading right now, Michael Crichton. That one is kind of like piracy in the Caribbean in late 1600s, early 1700s.
Arr.
Yeah,
Popular book in Arkansas.
but
I don't regret that horrible joke.
You should.
I have no shame. I should, but I don't. Anyway,
okay, so what are we doing?
back to the game. So you guys, you rest up for the night in this nice inn. You have some good food, decent music, decent night's bed. You have 2 healers tending over you. You each get back 5 hit points tonight because you are in a good rested area.
Nice.
You set out the next morning. You have a pretty decent time traveling for most of the day until, let's see, where's the thing at? Well, hell, I didn't even change the right screen.
Good job.
Give me what's use guys as marching order. Who wants to be point?
I'm too short to be point.
I'll be on point.
Who said that?
I did, Esteban.
Greg.
Okay, so Greg's going to be on point. Who wants to be behind him?
I'll be somewhere near the middle or back.
Look up Tom Power's book on Stranger Tides, similar to Crichton's book, but better written. Ooh, thank you for the recommendation, bro.
That's why we stream. We get good book recommendations now. I figure maybe Vorgmark's kind of somewhere up close.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay, I'll have kind of grouping going on here. So most of the day, you have pretty good, easy time of travel. You're about 3 hours outside of Bottenberg when Esteban and Vorgmark hear from a distance screams of men, goblin chants, and the cries of goblins and the sounds of battle.
Mm.
Do you go closer to investigate? Do you stay on the road? Do you go off the road? What do you do?
Hey, you hear that? Want to go check it out?
What are we supposed to be doing?
Okay. Somebody was not awake during the briefing.
No, I had to run out because my dog was about to explode.
So you guys are traveling to a town north of the Moat House in the village you were in called Bottenberg. You are searching for information concerning these lost treasure houses that an empire that was once here had. The party you joined up with found evidence that these existed in basically old logistics documents that detailed them by name and maybe what was located in them, but they don't know where they're at. They know they exist, so they're going there to see what they can turn up. And there's some other little side quests they've picked up along the way. You guys are coming along to find, loot, kill shit, debauch daughters, and do what adventurers do.
Were the bandits that we killed, were they on the wanted posters that we saw?
Great question. Well, there are bandits. You don't know necessarily what group they were in. You know what? Let's say, Greg, roll me a percentile.
Well, that rolled off the table. 83.
You have a vague notion that they might have been part of the Freeland gang.
Okay. But not necessarily the ones that we were looking for. They were the 25 gold piece ones and not the 2,500 or whatever it was.
Yeah, it wasn't it did not match the description. The big guy that seemed to be leading did not. They might have been part of that gang, but you're not entirely sure because you didn't listen to their spiel.
Gotcha.
So
This could be another gang that we're hearing.
Yeah, I'm going to sneak up.
Okay, so you're going to go off the road and try to sneak up on this?
Mm-hmm.
Now, while you being a dwarf and knowing goblin things, you distinctly can tell that there is goblin chanting, probably some sort of a shaman. Now, you also know that there's been a lot of goblin attacks and in these areas too.
I speak goblin. Can I understand what they're saying?
From what you can hear, you just hear a lot of things you might hear in a battle, like "Die, human scum! Give me all your booty! Give me your daughters! Give me your dildos!" Weird shit like that.
Wow.
Gotcha.
That's some good goblins.
Yeah. So does now the whole group is going to go off the road and try to approach some stealth? Okay.
Mm-hmm. The dwarf is going to try his hand at stealth.
Hey, well, how are you at stealth in real life?
In real life,
Mm-hmm.
so those movies where you watch guys and they glide silently through the forest as deathly shadows, ready to mete out justice to the enemies of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
I was the guy that always fell down the hill.
Clunk, 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 crash.
And they would be like, okay, well, we need to cross this chasm. and I would dance across like tree limbs and jump across and tie the rope and everything would be great and blah blah blah. And then somebody invariably would say, "How is it that you can do all this death-defying shit on demand, but just walking you F up?" So I mean, I could move silently when I wanted to, and they actually teach you how to move in different types of terrain. My favorite was learning how to move in like swampy terrain, how to move quietly in swampy terrain. That was really interesting because it's very counterintuitive to the way you think it would be done.
Interesting.
So you don't squelch the mud and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Because the mud will actually make really loud noises if you do it wrong.
So you know what? You need to come down here. I just saw a news article today, Zach. I didn't send this to you. Down in Sherwood, Arkansas, which is like going towards Little Rock. There's a lot of like watery, like kind of swampy areas with like cypress trees and all that shit. And I always thought, man, I wonder what's in those waters. Well, they found a big fucking alligator in the damn waters down there.
Oh yeah,
Big
I saw
one.
that.
He was not little. I was like, that's badass.
Can you get a hunting tag for gator?
I have no idea. Maybe, I don't know. I've never thought about it
because that's my jam, dude. Gator tail. Oh my god, it's so good.
God, there is a sporting goods / gun store going towards Little Rock, and inside it, I'll send a picture. They have
yes, you can legally hunt gator in Arkansas.
There we go. This gator was longer than my Jeep. This thing is huge, and they have it hanging from the ceiling. It was a monster. I can't remember where they took it. I don't know if it's here or Louisiana, but it's big. But yeah. So you guys drop off into the woods to move out to get a better close. So when you do, you see a chaotic scene. About 24 or more goblins wearing small red skull caps attacking what is left of a caravan. There's a couple of guards and drivers that are miraculously somehow still alive and putting on a fight. Esteban, roll me a wisdom check.
17.
You see a portly looking merchant cowering under one of the wagons.
Can we get close?
Right now, you're about 30 feet from the edge of the battle. Oh, yeah, I might help that move the thing up here too, huh? So you're kind of, damn it.
That's a lot of goblins.
That's a lot of goblins.
It's just goblins.
It's just goblins. They look very fierce, very angry. And Minos is like, guys, I got fireball. I can blow up a... Got a fireball.
Do you know how to use fireball?
We're going to find out. Right?
Oh, boy.
He looks at Larry like, can I fireball? Fireball, right? He's literally like the Walt's like sort of like, can I throw the ball? Can I throw the ball? Can I throw the fireball? Come on, Daddy, can I throw the fireball?
I got two of those close enough to spit on. And with the ultrasonic hearing, the second you say that BALL word, right now his ears are up.
Ball?
He's learning to spell.
He's like, I'm gonna get on the internet
through my headphones.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Ball.
Yeah, because when you said it, you said it, you went. So yeah.
His bat signal. So okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys are pretty close. The closest group of goblins, there are 3 goblins here shooting arrows into this mess.
I'm going to run up to the nearest one and attack it.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Okay, I'm not gonna
balls on the other side of the road, please.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume you guys have surprise. Esteban, you run up. There's this goblin. He's not even seeing. He's just letting arrows fly.
It's 22 and
oh God.
Shit. And a 1.
Okay, roll me the damage.
Wow.
Then roll me the percentile.
It's going to be 6 damage and 15.
15.
Roll the damage and then roll what really hurts.
Okay, who wants to volunteer to run up there and attack goblins with Esteban?
I'm going to go toward the merchant.
Mark goes.
Okay, so Vorgmark, you're running up there. Esteban manages to cut down the goblin with his attack. He
Nice.
stabs him in
flamboyant.
very. Yeah. Roll me damage again, Greg.
Oh boy.
7.
Which that's your Kopesh?
Yeah. No, that was the Cinqueta
That's how
that I fumbled on.
Okay, so with your wild fighting style, your buddy there, Vorgmark, isn't kind of used to how you fight, so he's running up a little too close, and you go wild and you cut him across his sculpted, oiled body for 4 hit points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, only 4.
Yeah, it's only half damage, luckily for you. Walt, what do you want to do?
I'm going to run up to the merchant who's hiding.
Okay, so if you get to right here, there is one merchant guard here fighting 2 goblins. The merchant that you guys saw is up here.
Oh, he's all the way up there.
Yeah, he's on the front
I
wagon.
thought he was underneath the
Oh.
gear.
I thought he was hiding underneath the wagon.
Yeah, there's 2 wagons.
I only see one.
Where's the other wagon?
I see 2 wagons.
I see
Yeah.
I
two
see
wagons.
2 wagons.
Yeah, you guys aren't far enough out right now. But trust me, there's a second wagon. Unless it's an illusion. No, wait, what?
All right, so I guess I'll hack at a goblin.
Okay, you run up there.
They're not buying. They're completely buying the bullshit we're feeding them of seeing the other wagon. Way to go!
I don't see a wagon.
Say,
All right,
my
I crouch-
tabletop never lies.
Gaslighting the players into believing there's a wagon that's not
Yeah.
real.
There's 4 lights.
Pretend that it's there. All right, I don't have the time to make another wagon.
17.
17. That's a hit. No, there is another wagon. I realized I had like a broken wagon icon. I'm like, wow, this is actually be handy for this bullshit.
9.
9. You go up there and you cleave a goblin in half.
Can I get his buddy?
Nice.
I'll let you have his buddy.
With cleavage strike.
You're gonna if
16.
you bury your axe right in his cleavage.
Damn.
Mm.
All right.
Spicy.
Second hit.
That was the second hit, right?
Oh,
No, that's Risa Gonzalez there, Zoc. Not spicy.
You need the damage for the
Oh,
second hit?
my bad.
no, that's fine. Knowing you're probably gonna do that.
Spicy dancer, spicy, same thing.
Bubba, what are you gonna do?
I got a dancing dog. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up to this one and try my fucking best to kill it.
With your rapier,
Yes.
you run up. The sword materializes in your hand, and you
17.
17! Yay! I wish I could
Finally,
like
melee
pop
blow.
confetti on the screen, but I can't. You're just
1
gonna
damage.
magic confetti. Actually, he'd at least do 2 damage, maybe 3.
Oh
Go
my
ahead,
god.
Well, I actually have a question on this because it
Yes, Dan.
says I'm looking at the sheet and it says damage is 1d6 plus 1, and then it says total damage is 1d8 plus 4.
It's 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Actually, I corrected this the other night and apparently did not save it to the file because I have it here in the file and it ain't right. It's 1d6. It's 1d6 plus
1d6.
4. I'm sorry.
1d6 plus 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
On your next issuing of this, it will be corrected. 7. You run up there and you put the rapier right through the back of the goblin and through his heart. And in your ear, you hear that voice again. It's like, oh wow, you did really good that time. You should keep it up, and maybe later I'll reward you.
Oh boy.
Greg's went. Vorgmark, what are you doing?
Can I
After you
slap someone nearby?
If you run up a little further, you can get up.
Yes,
get
I
the guy.
slap dude in the face. Okay, let's see. I have a 14 plus my thingies gives me a 19.
19. That's definitely a hit, sir.
Okay. Okay, 7 plus 10 plus 3 is
Oh,
13.
God. You cleave a goblin in half, literally.
Is there another goblin nearby?
Not within your range, no.
Oh.
Lyra, you're crouched down there, and Minos like, do you think I could fireball him?
No, you'd hit everybody.
No, I think I can like throw one on the far side of the wagons. I think I can.
Is this like a meth head with a Smith and Wesson?
No, he's just very enthusiastic and young.
Oh my God.
You know what?
It's-
If he tries to throw it like
He's
way
always
over
wanted to wave his
here,
wand about.
he should be okay.
He's like, okay.
Does he hold it side cocked for a kill shot or some shit?
He might.
Like he's like an enthusiastic young teenage boy who's just discovered his dick, and he wants to use. Hold on, weird timer. Wants to come back. He's very enthusiastic and wants to use it on everything he sees.
Oh,
Oh my God, Lyra, what are you doing?
Good question. What is even near me? There I am.
Yeah.
That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. That's a
That's a
Merchant.
merchant guard.
okay.
Yeah, I'll move you up a little bit so you can see.
I'm gonna use my bow and attack this guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
$17. No, yeah, 17.
That's a hit.
7 points of damage.
You put one through an eye socket. Veranor, what are you doing?
I am scanning the battlefield and I look about. Don't move me. And I see this guy.
Don't touch
You
me.
see that guy way over there?
And I'm going to shoot him because he's well within my range.
Yep. And he's doing shady shit.
He's doing shady shit.
Whoa! Roll percentile. I wish I could get a couple percent.
Where the fuck? Oh, there you are.
There he is. Veranor takes aim at Shaman.
53.
53. Double damage, sir.
Nice, nice, nice. 12 plus 1 is a 13.
13. Okay. He takes a really bad hit.
Nice. Is he still doing shady shit?
Yeah, he's still when you right before he shot him, you heard him chanting, and the chanting ceases.
Nice.
That's everybody. We're going to go to a new initiative. Who wants to roll initiatives?
I'll do it if nobody else does. I got a 10.
Walt is use guys as freaking ringer when it comes to initiative.
Yep.
Have good dice.
Hold on. So, as you guys are getting poised to go into battle, Zok, you told him to shoot his fireball over here, right?
Over where are you at?
Menelaus is like right here, just south of you, and you're like, you need to shoot over there.
Right.
Well, he's not going to shoot over there.
Of course not.
He can't control his wand. Happens when you're young.
He goes to point it, but it goes off prematurely.
Oh boy.
Virgin.
I don't know. You could fuck up
Or
casting with the
fireball.
wand.
It's Mendelez. He can.
It's that first fireball. It's always a doozy.
Right.
It's never like it's going to be.
All the stuff I didn't write down.
Hmm.
Oh. It's funny how a few times fireballs actually went off in this diamond or spear. They changed the way you do radius stuff on this and other measuring deals, and I keep losing the goddamn thing. No, I don't want that. Sparky's about to have a conniption.
Oh, no. I can shoot this far. Actually, I can shoot out of the map.
Sparky's about to have a BF.
Oh, I can too.
A
Maybe I can
what?
hit something.
A BF.
He's about to have a boyfriend?
No. Come on, you're going to tell me you haven't seen White Chicks?
He already does. Shut up.
Nope.
Yeah, a BF, a bitch fit.
Oh.
Did he break something?
What the hell?
I don't think he broke something.
They changed things that it don't work the way it used to. And hold on.
Yeah, there used to be a tool on the measurement stuff there. That you had
Okay.
the radius and crap.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
He lets off a fireball, and it kind of flies off. Doesn't exactly hit where he wants to aim, but it goes off right here. And it's just like a massive napalm strike. Now we're not gonna, motherfuckers. It goes off at a tremendous blast. It knocks trees down. It blows goblins here and there. Even if they make their saving throws, they're not going to survive this. All those caught up in the blast die. This one poor merchant guard was a little too close. He gets blown over here, and he like lands almost at Lyra's feet. With
Is he like missing from the waist down?
no, but his eyebrows
Dan, you got
definitely.
no legs.
He's a
I'm
crispy
going
one.
to put any fire still on him out.
Yeah, but still about 6 or 7 goblins I get massacred in the blast. This thing
Who
is
gave him
really-
a pocket nuke?
I read about this really cool guy who had this thing is like called a trigger nuke, and I wanted to be like this Rex guy, so I just popped it off and
And now with a forest fire.
now let it forest fire. The forest is lightly burning. Sock, I'll give you the first go.
Did you say lightly burning?
It's yeah, because the rest of it got vaporized.
So it's smoldering.
It's smoldering.
So, that guard that got thrown back, I'm going to make sure he's not on fire.
You pat him as like a meter action for the turn.
Probably, yeah. Then any movement, I'll move this way.
Okay, you take off running. You get to right about here, and you see a goblin right there. What are you
Okay.
gonna do?
Can I stab him?
You can stab, or you can hug him. I don't know. It's like CNC. You can like you don't have to.
Let's
fight
see
him.
what the dice say.
You can stab him. You can hug him.
That's a 3. So
You are not going to hit him.
no.
Gently
Max,
caressing
you're
him.
right behind her. What are you going to do? You're going to run up and schwack a goblin.
Schweig Goblin. Always Schweig Goblin.
Well,
Hola.
you're going to run up there after she did not swack the goblin and maybe swack a goblin.
I mean, it's like golf. You know.
Have you ever played golf?
Yes, and
So
I'm
that's how golf
very
was
terrible
invented.
at it.
But you have played.
Mm-hmm. Yep, my friend Dan was like, "We are hosting these Japanese businessmen for work.
Oh no!
More,
Oh, Jesus.
and since I'm the only one other than you who speaks Japanese, you need to come with." I'm like, whoa. There's like 9 people that we used to train with that all speak Japanese. He's like, but none of them live anywhere close to me. I'm like, ugh, are you serious? Oh yeah, it was an experience.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
Oh no, you had to spend the day at the country club, not having to actually do any actual work.
No, right around, I don't know, the 9th hole, I started getting good at it. But then we couldn't.
How many holes did you play?
18.
Okay.
But like we couldn't.
They couldn't beat them.
Well, it's not that we couldn't beat him. We just couldn't make it look easy. And it was starting to get easy for me. So I was like, well, this sucks. So my friend Dan, who brought me, he was like, so we going to get you a membership? I'm like, no. Why would I spend my day doing this when I go to the range and pop off like 200 rounds? He's like,
Yeah,
don't
I
get
like to go to
it.
the range. The gun range.
Yeah, he was like, I don't get you. I'm like, well, that's because secretly under those pants, you're wearing a skirt.
Oh, God.
Damn.
19.
19. Roll damage.
10.
Oh, God.
Wait, I add my strength?
Yeah. So, yeah, you brutalized the ever living crap out of that
Well,
poor guy.
you assembled all that into one modifier, right?
Yeah. That value is
Okay.
everything you add to it, unless I tell you add something different. So you schwack him.
And as I'm like trying to disembark my axe from his skull, I look at his friend and in Goblin, I say, you should probably run. This is not a good place for you.
After the mini nuke and now the dwarf covered in blood, they might be getting that message. We'll see their next turn. Bubba.
Let's see. Trying to get to a place because I can see them on your map, but I can't see them on my map.
There, I'll put you right here. There you go.
All right. I was wanting to use Scorching Ray on this cluster of 4 because it says I can do multiple targets.
Yep.
I just didn't know how many multiple meant.
I think it's listed
7.
only 2. Oh my God! You can hit 2.
I can hit 2. Oh, you can create
That's a
3
few, not
fire.
multiple.
On the bottom of the spell description, it says 2x ray, so 1d20 plus 4 to hit.
Okay.
You run out there, you extend your hands. Oh, it was almost going to land on a 20. I was so excited. That's going to be a hit. Roll me another one.
Mother bitch.
Oh, swing and a miss. Roll damage on that first one.
Yeah, that is.
Fucking hell.
Hold on.
Roll 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
Unbelievable.
And hold on, is 2d6 plus? Is it wisdom? No, intelligence.
Right now, just roll 2d6 because I realize there's something I got to fix on this.
Okay. 4.
You sent out 2 rays of fire. Bam, bam. One hits, one misses. You scorch one goblin for 4 hit points of damage, and he does not look like he enjoyed the experience of being turned into barbecue.
That's
Farinor.
Verenor sees his target. He gives it another shooty shoot. Same dude as before. Why you under there? Come here, you asshole. Okay, 15 plus my shit.
That's a hit, sir.
With a dirty 20. Nice. And have a 7 damage.
You put an arrow right through his
casting up.
It's casted. But as that happens, you hear chanting from somewhere else.
That's good.
Esteban, what are you doing?
I'm going to go over to Menelaus, and I'm going to grab the wand out of his hand and stick it down my boot. And say, I'm going to call him a Doomcough in Dwarven.
You're going to succeed an strength check.
Okay.
Let's see here. You might actually have this. Wow, this is really going to suck for you.
16.
Let's see, 16. Holy crap. Hold on. 8. This is going to be some weird math. 19, 20. So you rolled 16 on the dot?
Yep.
You get into a tug of war match over it. It is very evenly matched until something distracts him and he yanks it away. He says, "That's my wand! Lyra!" He screams over the sound of battle.
Oh boy.
He's like, "I blew up the goblins. What have you done?" He goes to poke. He says, "I should shoot a magic missile up your pee hole."
I turn to Lyra and say, "Did somebody force us to take him?"
You guys should have been around when they picked up another mage and they got into a fist fight over magic scrolls and rolled around on the deal. It looked like more like a slap fight than anything. So Esteban, it's going to be your turn. Vorgmark, what are you doing?
What's the closest goblin to me?
Probably these up here.
Going there. Can I attack from there, or do I have to wait?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Let's see if I hit myself. Not with a 5.
You swing, you miss. It's going to be
nice.
It's going to be their first turn. Goblin range units open fire with arrows. Not with a free 4 and a 5, they don't. Good lord.
Yes,
Okay, several goblins, though, break from the woods right behind you. With their little red hats. 3 of them swing on you from behind.
Oh, those guys.
That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a miss. One of them clips you for 5 hit points of damage. If I can get there. Free goblin bow goblins. They're going to shoot at Maxim and the orc. Maxim, you're going to take... Wow. You're going to take 1 hit point of damage, but roll me a con save. You get 14 or higher. Walt.
Yes.
You took 1 hit point of damage from an arrow, but I need you to roll a con save.
I disbelieve.
You have 14 or higher.
18 with bonus.
You make it. You feel something rushing through your bloodstream, but the heavy amount of liquor in your bloodstream just kind of, whatever. It don't give a shit.
My people, we drink the nerve toxin to relax. Why would you do this? I have learned a new word from the tall ones. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Borgmark, 2 of these goblins try swinging on you, but they're not having much of time. One of them tries to go for that poor merchant. He's not having much of it. This shaman guy steps out and he points his fingers at you, Vorgmark, and suddenly you start hearing this bzz, 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 as it grows and grows and grows. And no, it's not what you think it is. It's not something inappropriate. But suddenly you're being swarmed by hundreds, maybe thousands of bees.
How can the bees not be inappropriate? This is not how
Not
you do
the
that.
bees.
You are swarmed by all these bees, and you take 2 hit points auto damage. Yeah, it ain't fun to be you. These goblins think they might still have a chance, maybe.
Not so much.
More arrow fire, more misses. New initiative.
4.
Reroll.
Great.
I got 2. Surely you can beat that.
3.
Lyra,
Yeah.
I'll go with you. You're up here in the front. You see goblins, mostly ranged.
Goblins have rangers now too.
Oh, you mean like it's my turn? I was waiting for them to do something.
Oh no, it's
What is this one?
that is another one of them filthy, good for nothing shamans.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Another modified 20.
Ooh, you whip your bow out, you take a shot, roll me some damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Y'all wonder where I get that from.
I know exactly where it's from.
Those are Bucky's favorite commercials.
7 points of damage.
Oh, you put an arrow right into him. Maxim, what are you doing? Well,
I'm going to smash into the other guy.
okay.
Where am I? Because even with my glasses, this is a little right there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I have goblins to my. I have a goblin still to my right.
Yeah, you can go right up there where Vorgmarg is.
All right. Well,
You don't
there were
no-
goblins that looked like they were going to sneak up on our other guys on the right. Right?
Oh yeah, there was. You want to take the goblins going for the rear action?
Yeah, because the other side there's bees, and my beard is only so much proof against bees.
Holy shit!
Swing with axe.
Is it SPF like 20 instead of 50?
I mean, pretty much.
Take a swing.
I've been around humans so long, it hasn't been getting the thick bushy that it's normally supposed to be. 18 total.
Yeah, you cleave into one and you smite.
Can I potentially, as I'm swinging my axe to do that, run it across the ground and blind the one behind him?
Sure.
By throwing, or can I attack the one behind him?
You're probably going to take that other one out, so you're going to get attack on him anyway.
A 12.
12 damage. Oh yeah, you cleave one in half, and you go for the next one.
Wait, I already that was 2.
Oh, I think you got both of them then.
Okay.
I heard
Why
you
can I
right.
keep going?
You only get.
Yeah, greater cleave?
Is it like a Batman, like a chain of attacks in the Batman video games? Or I
If
can,
you
No,
have greater cleave, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no.
I just have the standard cleavage.
Yeah, you only have the small.
Better.
You got to get an upgrade to your cleavage. So you take those 2. Bubba. You got goblins coming up behind you to steal your virtue.
Well,
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I'm gonna stab at the guy who's still alive. I guess. Maybe this one right here.
Yeah, you turn around. Phew.
Not my virtue! How dare you!
Yeah, but do you really
And it
your mouth says no, but your
want your body?
roll a percentile. Oh, my
Bends
God.
over.
Oh no, little goblin, no.
61.
Oh God, imagine if it been 69.
I think if it
Oh,
was 69, you should have let me kill him.
This is like that scene in Pulp Fiction. They're gonna bend him over a barrel.
Roll damage.
Ah, fuck. 1d6 plus 4. Whoops. No, back away. 7.
You accidentally somehow you go to hit one of the goblins, and I don't know, some goblin blood gets in your eyes. I mean, maybe there's some light, and you get a disco effect, and somehow you hit poor Maxim the dwarf for 7 hit points of damage.
Jesus.
And y'all think Meneless is dangerous with his one to fireball. God, this is the second friendly hit. Bubba, I'm so sorry.
You know what this is saying? This is a sign that I shouldn't have come back, probably.
No, because this is the best. This is great entertainment. This is what people live for.
I'm here to heckle. That's my job, all right?
Well,
I'm here to heckle.
It'll get better. I promise. Esteban, what are you doing after you robbed the poor teenager of his, penis?
I'm not a surgeon. I'm going to run up to that goblin that's still alive. That's there just southeast of Maxim, and I'm going to jump up, and I'm going to Batman pose. So I'm going to jump up, spread my arms really wide, bring my legs up, and I'm going to slash down with both my weapons.
Okay.
This hurts me to think about.
Modded 20.
Yes, Walt. How would you do this?
And a 17.
Martial artist and knife
Both
expert?
hits.
I wouldn't.
Greg, it is now
that
your
is a-
job to make Walt hurt as much as possible.
Oh boy.
14 total damage.
Oh God, you slice and dice like some sort of Liberace take on Zorro. And
Have you ever seen that movie?
Which movie?
Zorro the Gay Blade.
No.
You
There's
really
a
need
gay
to.
version?
There was. Oh my God! Yeah, I've heard about it, but I've not seen
It
it.
was in the 1980s, and Zorro is rescuing a bunch of ranchers that the Spaniards were trying to mess up, and in the process, he breaks his leg. So he calls his gay cousin Esteban. This up.
What the fuck?
He calls and he what do you call it? Instead of he's not as good with the sword, but he's great with a whip. So the jokes were great, and he's like, "But I am fantastic with the whip," and he's like, "Of course you are."
I know about this movie. Go ahead.
I was just going to say it was like the height of the 80s when people were making fun of all sorts of cinema and shit, and it was funny.
So, guys, I know about this film because remember Blood Wild? He talked about if he ever joined our game, he wanted to play Esteban, the Gay Blade, that character.
Oh my
And
God.
what are you talking about? And he said, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, the gay Zorro was played by George Hamilton.
Oh God, that's right. Oh no, it makes it so much worse. Veranor, what are you doing? Because I'm mentally handicapped from
There's so many dead goblins.
Hey,
I know.
Sparky,
what?
Oh,
Need to
you
make
can't. It's
this-
not available for streaming. Dang it.
you need to make that an emote for the channel.
Oh God, yes, I do. I'm going to do that later.
Can you put that up on screen?
Oh my gosh, Ron Liebman's Esteban.
Let's see here.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
I'm shooting.
You're taking out a small city state while you're doing it.
Yeah. What is 12 plus 5? That's 17.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
Nice. 2 damage.
You know what? I think this is going to be Bubba's new
Avatar.
avatar.
Oh God.
Wait,
Tell me.
Scroll down so you can see the chest hair.
That is dumb. Okay, I'm sorry. This is being imposed on
and
me.
he's purple too.
This is perfect. This is your calling.
Hold on. That's not. Wait. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, this trailer looks amazing.
Hold on. Here we go. I got to share my screen. Share screen. There you go.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What'd you get?
2
Monty?
damage.
Who'd you shoot it on?
That guy.
You put an arrow for his skull and he goes down because Meneless flung a magic missile at him and he got shot by Lyra and
Nice.
bad things happened. He's regretting his poor life choices. So when that happens, okay, I think that's pretty much everybody. The goblins do seem to like kind of waver a little bit when their last shaman goes down. They're taking some pretty hefty hits. Their little counterattack through the woods has not went as well as they had hoped. They're going to try to attack poor Masters, but he's not going to get any purchase on him. Goblins are going to shoot at the big orc who's being attacked by bees. He took 2 hit points of damage from them automatically. He takes another 4 hit points. Monty, give me a con check for him.
8 plus 2 plus.
That's going to be a
3.
fail.
That's nothing.
Oh.
So the arrow hits, and you feel the toxins wash going through your bloodstream. You're going to have -1 to all checks, and you're going to take 2 hit points of damage as the poison gets a hold of you. The goblins start lobbing arrow fire back towards. Oh, sweet baby Jesus! Zot, you're going to take 5 hit points of damage from a arrow. I need you to roll me a con check.
$13.
You are affected by the poison. You take wow, you're lucky. You take another hit point of damage from the poison. Mentalist takes a hit. He's knocked down to half health. And as this is happening, all these arrows are going back and forth. Suddenly, one of you looks up and you see a big pink dragon with big purple horns resonant in these giant wings that just silently glides over.
Can I just
It's
Sigh was perfect.
Lyra. Does Lyra sigh at this?
I just did.
Yeah. So Lyra lets out a big sigh as this thing comes over, and it turns and comes back, swooping back around.
Swooping is
A new initiative.
Why is there swooping?
They're swooping.
Swooping is happening.
I got a 6.
I got an 8. So these things are going to get a couple more attacks. The goblins attack Vorgmark for everything they're worth. One of them is finally going to be able to get a hit on him for one hit point of damage. He's going to take a total of 4 for that, and the bees.
Fucking beastman.
Disbelieve.
Oh. Disbelieve the bees or the goblins or
Yep.
just all of it. Yep.
Yeah.
Zot. Lyra catches another arrow for 6 hit points of damage. You're already poisoned. So Mentalist takes 2 hit points of damage.
Is
goblins
the going to do anything?
In next turn he will. Masters is going to take 5 hit points of damage from a goblin who tickles him. So, Bonnie, do you want to describe what happens next?
No.
Okay. So, as all this is going on, you guys look up again and you see this strange, very almost cartoonish looking dragon swooping over the battlefield and kind of if I zoom it out along this axis here. And you want to describe the breath weapon?
It's pink.
It lets out a pink ray
Cloud
of
puffy
bullshit
cloud. Absolute bullshit, dude.
that pretty much kills. It wipes out all these goblins here. Wow.
Dang.
As I hit the wrong button. Then they've also made all the buttons smaller, which is great. And you have old eyesight. So this thing lets out a pink cloud of bullshit that washes over the goblins. The goblins freak out as this thing silently glides over and then disappears into the to the ether. And this cloud of pink mist descends to the ground, and then out of that mist walks out a gnome.
Oh boy.
Sparkle fart.
Close enough.
Somewhere you hear Gobby saying, "Son of a bitch."
Mm-hmm.
Maxim, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out what I did wrong with my life.
Pretty much, yeah.
I guess I have to cross the road in order to engage more living goblins.
There's one goblin right here that you can run up and take a schwack at. All these guys are dead. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move the dead goblins into a dead goblin pile.
15.
15 is a hit, sir.
All right. D8, not D10. So, 10 points total.
Whoa! You run up there and you cleave a bitch goblin in half.
So all those ones in the north are dead,
Yeah, they're
except for the ones surrounding the wagon.
yeah. That's still I love updates the programs to make update makes the program worse. Bubba, you got to attack. What can you do? What do you want to do?
Try to attack the same one again.
Yay, that's a hit.
Yay!
You kill that goblin. You do a kind of a Zorro move with your rapier and cut his throat. The voice praises you. Lyra, you see all this stuff. You see this gnome. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot him. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, the cleric is going to swing with his sword. That's not the damage. That's not how you do that.
Do you want me to go or not?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself. The cleric it goes and kills a goblin and also gets into the bees.
Zark, what do you want to do while this cleric does something else?
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sad.
Well,
I'm multitasking.
I would have
Might
shot.
do what you're wanting to do.
Look, we're running. We're running. You know, kind of. I'm trying. To...
Well, I'm gonna aim at this guy, but I'm also shooting through the cloud of bees, kind of. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my wife is texting me. You done yet?
Right.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're almost done.
This dice really likes rolling 15. Modified 20 again.
Oh. Give it to him. Oh, that sounded wrong.
Give him the business.
5 points of
Give it
damage.
to me, baby.
You wound this goblin terribly. He is hit so hard he falls on his butt. He's grabbing at the shaft of the arrow. Vorgmark, what are you doing?
I'm trying to smack the bees.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. God, I just see this big giant.
I have a big fly swatter, so
Yeah, go ahead and swing.
I don't swing much with an 11 plus my
Yeah,
shit. It makes it a 6.
The bees. Greg, what are you doing?
I'm gonna rip off a branch from that tree
Uh-huh.
and using my tinderbox try to light the leaves on fire so I can smoke those bees out.
Okay. Yeah, that's great thinking. You go up there and you start waving it around and annoying the shit out of the bees. Veranor, what are you doing?
Are there any goblins still alive?
Yeah, there's still a couple of goblins. They don't.
I'm gonna shoot at that good dude that it just marked.
Okay, so
14 plus 5 is a 19.
yeah, you finish him off with an arrow, and I think
Yes,
that's pretty
I
much
do.
all of them. One last. This gnome, what's the gnome doing as he
The
emerges?
gnome watches.
He's watching, standing in the midst of all these goblins,
Like Chuck Norris?
like Chuck Norris. Yes, like Chuck
Yeah.
Norris. The goblins, once their partners get killed by the strange dragon, and they see most of their buddies getting slaughtered, they start retreating.
Interesting.
You've broken their spirits, you've broken their morale, and they start making a hasty retreat because they've definitely sustained over half of their casualties. You try to give chase to the escorters.
I'm not chasing anything. I got messed up.
So they run off. Eventually, the bees are smoked out too.
Yay.
Lyra, what do you say anything to the new arrival?
No, I'm just gonna go help like bandage everyone up while muttering something about the arrogant fuckhead.
Okay. Eventually, the merchant kind of starts to crawl out, and he praises you with thanks. He's like, "Oh, I don't know what I've done if it had not been for you." He's like, "If there's anything on the carts I can help you, it'll not be enough." About that time, Clarissa and the others kind of start coming out, and Lyra, Esteban is close to you when Menelaus stomps up, and he says, "Lyra, he took my wand," and we're going to end it right there.
Okay.
Jesus.
I want my wand back. He took it. I blew up half the goblins, and he took it, and now that fucking asshole gnome is back.
Yeah.
I was going to give it back to him and say, keep it in your pants, but now I'm not
Wow.
so sure. Now
Wow,
he's
yeah.
coming out with some attitude.
Oh, oh my goodness. On that note, I want to thank everybody for coming out. And for the people who watched, we've actually had a pretty good viewership. People have stayed here watching this shit show. And, people like to heckle. It's great.
That's all I can
I
do.
like to heckle.
Yeah, we all do.
I mean, we
But,
heckle
everybody did.
ourselves.
I'm glad to welcome Bubba back in the fold with his character. He was very entertaining and did some real damage. Some of it was to the enemy, some of it wasn't. But really appreciate it. Greg, you're the greatest gay blade ever. That should be a new class. I'm going to create a new class just for that.
No. It's Beyblades, but they're all just fucking rainbows.
God. Zaki laid down some good hate with Lyra. Well, you dwarfed it really good, even though things just kept going against you. Friendly fire, self-inflicted fire. It's just, man,
Lots of fire.
lots of
You
fire.
tolerate
lots of
me very
difficulty.
well.
And now we get the magnificent Fizzle Spank back.
Yeah.
And on that note, I'm going to hit the off
Touching
button.
it.
Thank everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the things, or don't. I don't care. It's fine. Good night, everybody.
Have a
Good
great
night.